There's a Michaela scream. There's a David scream. Also, if they're dispelling with this build with Infectious Fright. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today, I've got an anti-heal unknown build revolving around the clown perk Coulrophobia. If you enjoyed the game, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And check us out over at Twitch, onepumpwillie. Enjoy. Enjoy. Thank you for my kisses. Oh. Okay, here we go. Into the unknown, into the wild teal yonder. At what color is that in the sky? Bap! First shot, first snipe. Be sneaky, be sneaky. We want to keep up as many weakens as we can. Bap! We don't want them undoing our weaken. Every survivor that we have weakened started with captured by the dark here. Do you see how we just made 2 hallucinations? We want to get a nice web of hallucinations. We can only have 3 because of our Irios OSS report that lets us teleport faster. Oh, did they see me? They did. So we're going to be very sneaky, Set up our web of hallucinations. Maybe get a shot onto the main gen through the wall if they were working it. I did see that crow. A boon is up. I want to get an... Ah! Okay, get a hallucination by the down right here. There is a boon. Oh, let me snuff it first, but... Bap! Where's the boon upstairs? We can maybe take a snipe. Oh, she dodged that one. Okay, it is Expo. Adam's up. Nice. She runs at us, so we instantly shoot at the wall. They dispelled the hallucination over there. See if we can get Adam weakened here again. If not, that's fine. I might have one down him. Let's see if we can maybe get a nurse's calling proc. Okay, we get the pallet stun right on our noggin. David hop into a locker. Let's see if he has head on or inner strength. Inner strength is 8 seconds, head on is 3 seconds. There's so many boons and people running counterforce because of Henry and Jason really excelling with the totems, and those are the 2 recent killers. Yo, better with the 260 streak. Trying to notice if our hallucinations are twitching. See if Adam's still over here. If the hallucinations are twitching very aggressively, it means that they're being dispelled. If people are weakened, it takes longer to dispel that hallucination. We want to interrupt. Also, if we TP to somebody who's not dispelling. Yo, Nancy raid! Also, I hooked. This is not a hooking build, but just for fun, we'll get some hooks in here and there. Yo, Nancy. What's up, dude? Where did they go? Over here. Bop. David did heal with inner strength. He used his inner strength proc right there. So we did confirm. I can confirm. He's got inner strength. We can only have 3 max hallucinations with captured by the dark. Maybe we get a little weaken on David. He goes to the right. Okay, we'll do a little base kick. How's your stream, Nancy? Thanks for stopping by. What's up, gamers? Thank you for the frog hat. We do have a nice little 3-gen over here. This is a slug. Ooh, maybe they heal after that gen pop. Well, we have injured Adam right here. We don't necessarily need to weaken him. I wonder where Michaela is. Let's just take a random shot at main. Ooh. Well, I'm not going to know if she's there now. Also, no scratch marks here. Is there a boon up? Again. Played some deeps, tried solo serve, and it was tough and rough. Then did some open lobbies. Nice, the open lobbies are fun. Hopefully we can get some open lobbies ourselves going pretty soon. Also with Unknown's buff, we're able to take shots a lot more frequently. We hindered him there. I might TP. I'm gonna TP. Because he's got a decent pallet there and he's not weakened. We can get this guy hooked. Little weaken on him. Weaken pressure is good for numerous reasons. We'll see if we can do a little fun 12-hook game. I do need to, if we're 12-hooking, then I do need to ensure that our 3-gen structure is remaining alive. They've been trying to work on this gen. Let's see. Ooh, monitoring and abuse catching David off guard. He's panicking. Unknown is a scary little fella. I don't want to hook over there because, well, the hallucination is not necessarily close enough, but be careful where you're hooking. If you hook next to a hallucination and the hallucination is too close, it will destroy it. We can get some base kicks. I have a hallucination stored, but I already have maximum hallucinations. I want to try and keep it stored if possible. Maybe get a nurse's healing clock over on the unhook over here. If not, it looks like this guy's running for the unhook immediately. We're going to wait for the unhook and get a free double weaken off the unhook. Or it's just going to hit them both, but go a bit too far. There's a Michaela Scream. There's a David Scream. Also, if they're dispelling with this build with Infectious Fright, if they're mid-dispel and we get it down with Infectious, it will interrupt the hallucination and make them weaken if they aren't already. We did get a hit on Michaela and her scratch marks went this way, so we'll get the TP. Does she also have inner strength? Since she's gonna lock her here. Good find. Did totem builds on survivors become like super common literally overnight with Jason's release? Well, I guess they were already starting to become more common with Henry too, and Hive Mind, and the fact that Ruin got buffed to 150%. But even so, more now. Even more so now. Scratch marks leading this way. I'll put a hallucination right here. We can drop our third one. Nice shot onto him. While our M2 cooldown comes back, we can get an efficient kick in between. Try to get through the door. Not close enough. Oh, dude, I hear him on the other side. Wait, I want to try and get a nice little shot. Oh, that was kind of close. Oh, how close was that? He can't undo the weaken on the other side of the wall here, so... Dude, how close were those? Maybe angle it a bit to the right, anticipating he's going to try and maybe juke it. Okay. I tried. That roof might have been giving us a hard time. Yo, what's up, reps? The Mecha Chameleon, dude. That game looks so silly. Them $5 games are pretty fun. I think they just run into Shack. Somebody might have self-preservation. It might be the David, and yes. Pre-dropping Shack, okay. Does it, dude. Yo, what's up, Kit? You want to know what perk Arella was running? Oh, I didn't reveal it at the end of the video. Okay, I'll comment so people know. It was a place for us. It's actually Quan's teachable perk, the guy we're chasing. And what a place for us does is it hard counters Nurse's Calling. When the obsession is I think it's obsession related. If you're healing the obsession or the obsession is healing somebody, you both get elusive. And elusive hides your aura in scratch marks and grunts of pain. And Nurses reveals both people that are healing and being healed. So a place for us is a direct hard counter for Nurses. and I ain't ever seen anybody run it until that game. Oh, that was fortunate. I need to find Michaela if I want a 12 hook, right? Maybe I bounce off this tree if he wants to play this. Oh, it instantly exploded. I needed to bounce. Life. Adam's gonna be up from Expo. We want to hit him with an M2 again, even though he was within M1 range, because it refreshes his weaken duration by 8, or is it 8 seconds now with the buff? It might be 8 seconds now. I think it's 8 seconds with the buff. It used to be 6. Okay, well, there's one gen left, so as much as I want to have a fun 12-hook game, we're gonna start killing people. Our 3-gen defense in-game with the split gen structure like this is not the end of the world. Are they healing or are they healing? Especially with our hallucinations, as long as I can manage to defend the hallucinations. I probably need to check that gen. I should also maybe... There's two like modes of thought. You could put a hallucination super far edge map to snipe at a gen that's out of the way, that is not as likely to be dispelled or interacted with, such as that one back there. Or you could put a hallucination directly on the gen to try and bait them into dispelling it and getting rid of it. Since it's so close to the gen, if you were to TP, then you know it caused them some problems. Nice. That's the only weaken we have right now. I do have hallucination stored. I'm gonna TP over here. Try and get this person weakened. Or maybe we could just down them. I suppose that works. This hallucination might be right on the edge of the anti-camp mechanic. Let's see if it despawns or not. It does despawn, so it was literally just within the range. That's about the max range where your hallucination will be destroyed. It's like 8-10 meters roughly. Okay, we TP'd over here. We hear main's quiet. I automatically put my hallucination right there. We'll probably try and replace that one a bit closer to this gen. I'm not sure who the booner is. I think it's Adam or Michaela or maybe both. Nice injury on him. Unknown sound effects are so satisfying. Okay, Adam does toss a boon up. Everyone death hook. We'll go for the weak and injured guy. Nice. Yo, what's up, Faust? Howdy, Kella. Yeet. Thank you again, Meowdy Nettle. The obsession part is why you don't see it? Yeah. True. If somebody's running DS or a perk that is more likely to make them the obsession, just having one person on your Swift running that is all you need, probably, right? You don't necessarily want like multiple people to have it. Nice little instant explosion right there. Adam might be pathing to dispel that hallucination. I'm gonna try. He is. And notice. If I had a better angle and main building wasn't in the way, I might have been able to do a lob shot at the hallucination and then TP. Ooh, it bounced off the pig. Bad bounce. Oh, if I downed him just a second earlier, we would have prevented her from dispelling that. He does have a boon and shadow step over here. But let's snuff his... Oh, it's upstairs. He is up already. Maybe she was healing him a bit with circle. Let's see if I need a TP. There's blood super far. Shadow step. Wow, I can't believe I hit that. Let me try and find Michaela and get her injured weakened. I could also put hallucinations. I could start putting them on totems. That way they'll have to dispel if they want to start booning and blessing. Looks like Adam went this way. Be weird with our pathing because it's hard for them to hear when unknown is sniping It's a lot quieter than other range killers. So if we come from the edge map, they might not expect it, and their camera angles are not going to be facing the way that they need to be. Oh! One more. Oh, that's a window. Oh, okay. But she's running back this way. I want to do a fun angle here, if I can. But maybe a little corner shot, dude. Good enough. GG. Let's see if it. Well, there we are. Good game. Let's go, dude. Hey, welcome in, Hyrix. Also now with the 80 streak.